Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a beautiful day in Bar Harbor, Maine. Sunshiny day today. About 47 degrees this morning, and it's supposed to get up to about 65 with light winds. We're gonna go see Acadia National Park today. Go bicycling, see what we can see. So we're just outside of Bar Harbor at the Thousand Trails Encore called Mount Desert Narrows. The state of Maine has now allowed people from out of state who are not Maine residents to check into RV parks, but I believe that the requirement is that you have completed a 14-day quarantine before you're allowed to check into the RV park or the hotel, which is what we did. We have been in the state for over 2 weeks now. As of 2 days ago, our 14-day quarantine was completed. We checked in, and now we're ready to enjoy the area. Now, normally this park at this time of the year would be jam-packed, and Acadia National Park would have a tremendous amount of visitors, but look at what we have here. Absolutely nobody is here. And these are the waterfront sites. Look at these beautiful waterfront sites. See what we can see down here. We're only a few miles outside of the city of Bar Harbor. Wow, look at that. I'd love to kayak that. Just pull our kayaks right down to the water here and put in. So we're definitely going to have to do that. Look at this site, has a deck associated with it. Man, that would just be so nice. Look at this. Wouldn't that be something to just be able to sit on this deck and the water is right there. Look at this beautiful tree right here. This is over by the activity center. Everything is all shut down though. All the playgrounds are still roped off. The swimming pool is empty. All the shower facilities are closed here. So Kim and I are just using the shower that's in our van. That's one of the things that's required, is that your RV has to be fully self-contained. So you have to have all the facilities built in to the RV. So here we are, Mount Desert Narrows, Encore, associated with, right next to the highway here. Encore associated with Thousand Trails. It's a wonderful program where they allow Thousand Trails members to add on, if they want to, a package where you can use a bunch of Encore RV parks spread out around the country. There are about 4 that I know of here in Maine. So we're going to be at this Encore Park for 2 weeks. Then we are out of the Encore system for a week, And then we'll go into another Encore property called Patton Pond, which is in Ellsworth, Maine, not too far away, and we'll be there for 2 weeks. So with the 1,000 Trails add-on, you can stay up to 2 weeks at an Encore resort. You have to be out of the Encore system for a week before you can go into the next Encore property. We could go right into a 1,000 Trails property immediately, but you have to wait a week before you go from one Encore property to the other with this Trails collection, and that's the add-on that you choose for a year for $299, I believe it was. But look at all these open sites. People are not here. So they haven't figured out on how to handle this quarantine, or don't want to deal with it. So it might not have a whole lot of people here for a while. We'll see. We're thinking it's going to take a while for everything to ramp up. I think once the governor of Maine gets rid of the 14-day quarantine requirement, people are going to flock here immediately, and this place will fill up instantly. So we're going to try and take full advantage of the low amount of people in this area, and we're going to go see Bar Harbor and Acadia National Park, and we're going to ride our bicycles. So here's our camp, and I feel fortunate to have this spot. It's on the end of this row. After walking around the campground there, I've got a feel for what the other RV sites look like, and there are some really beautiful ones down by the water, but I also like this one too. We got this end spot. Got an area right here where we can set our chairs. Right across the road is a pond that we heard frogs croaking last night. It was really cool to listen to the bullfrogs. And then Kim set up her exercise mat here this morning to do her daily exercises that she does. She enjoyed that. So this site has full hookups. It's got 30 amp power, water and sewer. So you can see our adventure van. It's not often that this van is at an RV site with the sewer hose connected to the sewer. Normally I would just pull the sewer hose out and empty our holding tanks, and then off we go somewhere else. You can see our kayaks and our bikes that we'll be using today to go explore Acadia National Park on the Park Loop Road. The carriage trails supposedly are not open to bicyclists right now. I have told that you can walk on the carriage trails, which will be awesome. So now that you've seen the RV park and our campsite, let's go take a trip into Bar Harbor and go see what we can discover, and also let's go to Acadia National Park on our bikes.